Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Stone. I mean, I guess you can't really see what it is, because with that, well, yeah, I guess you can know the label. This is Buenaveza. So Buenaveza is a salt lime lager, 4.7% out of Stone. I believe I reviewed this one before. I have. And it was packaged about... Oh, 4 months ago. Wow, 4 months ago. And then has about another month to 2 months ago. Yeah. So it's a 6 month Best Buy, right? Wait a second. One, two. Oh, it's a 5 month Best Buy. And this was canned about 3 months ago. They got 2 more months going on it. Cool. So first off, really cool that shout out to Stone. They have a Best Buy date and a Born On date, and they're really aggressive about them. Even the hoppy beers, I think, sit at 3 or 4 months, maybe 5, and then their lager, like their non-hoppy lager, they put on a 5 month Best Buy. Pretty cool. And then I got this at Total Wine for $4.99 a 6-pack. Listen again, $4.99 for a 6-pack. That's even better than buy one get one. Right? Because buy one get one, you'd be like $6. Like you get two for $12, $5, and they had stacks of this stuff. I guess they over ordered, or I don't know. Maybe this product's not popular, but it's not fresh. It's not out of code. They still got 2 months to sell this guy, and they're just again listening at $5 for a 6-pack of craft beer. You guys tell me more about that, but. Obviously, I'm probably going to have to buy more. I only bought one 6-pack today, so we'll see. This beer comes in a crystal clear, kind of a light gold color, not quite straw. Wonderful, fluffy white head. On the nose, lime. Yeah, right? A little bit of lime flavoring thing. I get it in like lime gozas, lime this, lime that, lime lager. It just has this kind of like grainy sweetness, a little bit of like... It almost smells like there's a little salinity in here, which is funky, so almost like a lime goza. Yeah, but this it's kind of like just the lime character that you get in. It's like lime zest, right? So it's not really lime juice. So they say lime, but I think it's lime zest that's giving this flavor, or aromatic. So cheers. 4.7, right in between Bud Light and Bud Heavy. Yeah, see, that tastes like beer, like just beer, like. This might smell. This might, despite smelling like a lime-ish kind of beer, very light. I suspect it's lime zest and not lime juice in the beer. Like it doesn't have any like acidity or like sometimes like people actually put like real lime juice, lime slices into their Coronas or Negro Modelo, whatever you want to call, sorry, Mandela Especial. There's a little bit of lime flavor on the palate, but it's like literally a little bit zesty. And then the brackish kind of like salt sort of like makes the beer rounder. And then it's really just a macro lager or a craft lager. Like, it's pretty good. It doesn't taste like a macro lager. It tastes like a craft lager. I don't know if it's full malt, but it tastes like it's full malt. So... it's good. I wouldn't be that excited about this beer if it weren't for the price. Like, I would never pay full price. Like, $12 for a lime-smelling craft lager? Like, why? Sure, whatever. I'm not really enticed by that lime aromatic. The base beer, fine. It's a craft macro lager, sure. I like some of those. Like sometimes just crush. Like one of my favorites of all time is Jack's Abbey House Lager, which is their Helles or whatever lager. It's probably not American inspired, more German inspired. Here, this is probably a Mexican inspired pale lager. So inspired by Corona, Modelo, blah blah. But it's definitely more like there's so much more flavor than a Bud Heavy. Bud Heavy is like 5%, it's 4.7. It has no all flavors like Budweiser has. It has a full malt flavor to it. I don't know if there's corn or rice in here. I probably should look it up. The website probably has it, but it doesn't taste like it has adjunct flavoring to it or adjunct ingredients. Nor does it have the off flavors of macro lagers, international American, whatever you want to call it. So it's really good. Like for that price, like it's so good. Again, wouldn't pay $12 for this guy, but a craft lager at jeez. All right. Well, how this? It gets a dumb rating if I, can buy a ton of this guy. But at full price, just the quality of the beer. First off, I'm not a fan of lime in my beer. Like it's unless you're making like a lime goza or like full flavored lime flavor, just make a craft lager that's tasty. Like don't throw weird stuff in there. The salt is actually fine. The lime I don't really need. Just make a macro style or American style craft lager, and go ahead. But then again, are we willing to pay the price for that versus a craft or a macro one? The beer tastes fine. It's good beer. It's nothing special though, nor do I like the lime. It's a crusher. There's nothing really special about it. Let's go with that 86. 86 is a very good score. It tastes fine. Let's go 85. 85. It's a tasty beer. It's an accessible beer. Doesn't really taste like much. Tastes like it's maybe a full grain beer. Tastes like craft lager. Definitely way better than your macro lagers. Not really a big fan of the lime flavor. But at the price of this, bro, that's a solid like. If I had to rate it with the price involved, 97. like how do you beat? Like this is cheap. This is cheaper than macro beer. Yeah, this is cheaper than macro beer, right? Yeah, it's got to be. At $5 for a six pack, it's got to be cheaper than macro beer. You can't buy macro beer for $5 six pack. It's like a 97, 98. Maybe I'll buy more. For sure, I'll buy more. Until next time, cheers. Let me know what you think about this beer. Let me know if you get this pricing on this beer because that is insane. Later.